Here we go.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
What's going on, everybody? And today is
Tuesday. Happy terrific Tuesday.
April 7th.
Even though it's not a terrific Tuesday for me.
Yeah.
Yes, child. So currently, we have been on home time for the last 10 days.
Yep.
Mostly because our Chuck was in the shop for 4 days. And of course, we don't work on weekends. So, but it was the beginning of it was a nice 10-day little vacation. We didn't do nothing. It was a staycation.
Yeah.
Problem is, somebody wrenched her back. I wrenched my back. So, oh, that's the little man leaving, huh? He done outran me.
Who was that?
That's the guy, the appliance guy, ain't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all. So, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
They got a little truck.
So anyway, like I said, we're leaving hometown. We are actually going down the entrance ramp to the highway from home. I don't want to go.
But we got to make that dough.
Y'all, I'm tired of truck driving now. I'm done. I did it for 2 years. I'm tired. I'm ready to go back home, go back in my home office and do what I do. But unfortunately, I got to find a job first. Anyway, hubby don't want to. Hubby wants to stay on the road. I don't want to stay on the road. But anyway, so today's trip, Blues Clues trip, whatever you want to call it, we are heading to Tennessee to pick up our load to deliver in Texas once again.
Texas love us. Oh, we love Texas. One of them too.
But we
always in Texas.
We always go to Tennessee. There's certain hubs we pick up from. But anyway, so that's our load for today. We have 1,272 miles to cover. So I'm going to see. Usually we do half. We are going to do half, but I need to see how my back holds up because I don't know what happened. My back, I got hurt in Walmart years and years in the 90s. And it's in my disc. And every now and then that sucker acts up. It acts up, and it's like somebody just jabbed a knife in my lower back.
That ain't right.
And so, no. And so, that's what happened. I just stood up out to sea. We took the truck Saturday to go get a DOT inspection. And I stood up to get out the driver's seat to go climb on the bed and watch TV with hubby, and that's where it all went left. So it hurt so bad I was in tears. It took me forever. I kept saying, how am I going to get out the truck? Because we were just taking the truck back to park it in the yard and go back home. I made it by the grace of God, but it was so much pain. I put the heating pad on my back. And then it dawned on me 2 days ago to put an icy hot patch on my back. I'm an old folks, so old folks keep that kind of stuff at the house. So that's what's really helping me, this icy hot patch. And I've been keeping them on 24 hours. I just keep rotating them. So it's helping, but my back's still jacked, and it's making me lean to the right, and I refuse to be an old lady leaning to one side or the other. So we got to get this back right.
Yep.
Therefore, I'm going to drive. I'm going to do my 300 and I think it was like 30 miles, 330 miles, and then take a 30-minute break. But that probably will get us, it's a little less to get us to our pickup. But if because of the bumps of the truck, if it's really making my back hurt, then I'm going to stop driving, let hubby drive, but he'll have to drive a whole 10 hours before I can drive again once my time runs out. Because we can't mess that up. Because we'll be stuck somewhere. But I just got to see. But actually, my back is doing really good. I was actually able to get in the shower by myself today. Hubby had to help me, but whoo, y'all, the back ain't nothing to play with. No. That back ain't nothing to play with. So anyway, Deja riding in the back. She ain't riding shotgun today, but she riding in the back. That's why the front of your Cadillac is tore up, because what you just did.
Yep.
Yeah, so we out here. We out here. And I hate late. That's it. Ain't nobody else getting in front of me. I hate late pickups. Because with late pickups, it's like now you ain't got no choice but to drive all night.
Uh-huh.
So, and y'all know I don't really like. I can see just fine when I put on my driving glasses. I can see, but I see better with my driving glasses. They bring things closer. I'm just always afraid that something's gonna, an animal, that's what I'm afraid of. An animal's gonna run it from me. I'm not gonna see it. Usually you can see the sides of the road, but sometimes when you get in certain areas, it's so pitch black out there, you ain't seeing nothing.
No, you're not. It do get pretty dark out there at night.
Yeah, so I just choose to not drive. Plus, I get sleepy probably about what time I get sleepy. And don't lie and be making up stuff.
Around by 11:30.
Oh, I didn't think you was going to give me that much.
Sometimes
I start yarning at 9, 10.
I was trying to say 10.
But at about 11:30,
You done.
if I make it that far. In the truck, in the house, I'm watching TV. But, so I don't really want to drive late. Hopefully, we can get rolling. Because I got to thinking about it when I started adding. And then it depends on if they load us right away. Because the last time we waited, 4 hours? Because for some reason, every time we go there, they didn't know we was coming.
Yeah.
So we waited, 4 hours that time. And that really just throws a ringer in it. Burns your clock up.
Miles,
Even though you put yourself back in the sleeper, your 14-hour clock is still counting down.
Yeah.
So, don't burn my time up. Let me get on out there and roll. Because I think I figured if they load us right away and we're able to take off, I'll have to drive till 3 or 4 in the morning. I ain't doing that. I'm going to split, so I'm going to split mine. He's the night driver. He's the one that when we go home, on home time, he be sitting up to 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning because he said I got to keep my body right.
Yeah.
But sometimes he be out there sleeping.
Still.
So anyway, I'm
Gotta
probably
do what
going to
you gotta
drive until midnight. Then I'm going to let hubby take over. He's going to have to drive his 10 hours. And then I'll have to finish it out. Because then I'll get another 10 hours to drive. That's the only way. So far we only have one load. I've been trying to get a couple of loads that be rolling through. And these are some really, really good loads. But unfortunately, and I'm so mad because we could have got a load yesterday that paid triple. No, it paid more than triple what we got for this load. It paid
Good.
almost 4 times more. But because we were already locked into this load, we couldn't get it. So, but it was a complicated load. But that's okay. God got something for us. I always have my faith. I always have my trust. So we're going to get out here and do what we got to do. We need another load, though. We need another good load. 2 loads. If we get 2 good loads to make our goal, I would just be so happy because trust and believe she gonna rest on the other ones. That's a lie. You know I'm greedy, huh? I just thought about that. I'm lying because if we get 2 good loads and we're done by Friday, we'll chill the weekend and then I'll be up here tomorrow. We need a load for Monday.
Exactly.
Get 1 more load in on this check. Sorry, y'all. I'm greedy. Anyway, what you got to say, hubby? Because I said a whole lot.
I ain't got much to say. You pretty much covered
I ain't
it
never
all.
got nothing
You
to
know,
say. Come up with something.
being out here, you asked if I had anything to say.
Think about something.
And I just said, life covered it all. Ain't much more you can say. We out here trying to get money. Okay?
Money.
We're on our way to Texas.
Oh, money.
We need to get up out of Texas,
Texas
come
is
back
so
on
nice.
this end.
The temperature
And,
was so nice last time, wasn't it?
yeah.
Like 3 weeks ago.
We forgot to take snapshots of the kitchen from when we
Okay.
showed y'all earlier. And it
Okay.
showed, you got new snapshots. No.
So what had happened was I had snapshots. Oh, you know what? I do. I can get them out my cloud. Of the kitchen as it looks now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so y'all know we're remodeling the kitchen. I do have. I'll go get them out the cloud. I was trying to delete some stuff off my phone because my thing is full. My thing is screaming.
Yeah, I did that too.
So I'll go get them out of my cloud. So hopefully, in the next 2 weeks, the kitchen's supposed to be done. That was one of the reasons we went home. We had to take our foot and break it off in the contractor's tushy tush, because we ain't got time to play.
No.
So now things are getting ready to boom, boom, boom.
Uh-huh.
So I'm so excited, y'all. I can't wait to do it before and after. My kitchen is so bright. It's gonna be so nice, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And
Dishwasher got delivered today.
I'm not gonna be there to cook it.
Microwave got delivered
In the
last
left
week.
lane.
The floor got done.
Because I knew you was going to do it.
The floor got done, what, last week?
He didn't even need to do it, though. Both
Nah.
lanes are going. But I knew he was going to do it. I just couldn't accelerate enough to keep him from doing it. And at the same time, I don't like riding up on people, y'all.
Nah.
Sorry, y'all, but they just irritate me with this stupid stuff. Because why would you cut me off? Anyway, I'm back. Woosah.
Yeah.
Woosah.
So now, praying it's gonna work out. We'll
It's
be
gonna
home.
work out.
When we get back home, the kitchen will be
Continue
finished.
on
They tearing that part of that
I-75
thing down.
Tear what up? The
Gallery.
Galleria?
Or either making
I
it
wonder
bigger.
what they doing.
I don't know. Look like they're expanding for parking. I don't know. You know, the Braves is
They
taking
did
over.
all of this to still end up right in front of me.
Yeah.
I at least wanted
Keep
them to be
left to
going south.
I-285 east, then keep left.
Like, why? Why risk your life? Where you going? Look at all the traffic. All this traffic out here. Rush hour gonna be starting soon. What time is it?
3.
It's 3. Where's this for the start rush
But
hour?
we're doing good right now. Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
spring break in some places too,
I
right?
don't care. There was no reason for them to jump in front of a semi like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that before I started truck driving. Before I learned about trucks, I never did that because I know that it's like a freight train.
Some people don't know
They'll
don't
find
know.
out.
Keep left to
that
I-75.
it does not stop like you think it's gonna stop.
And I'm empty. And to be honest with you, it takes longer to stop an empty truck than it does a full truck.
That's right.
I don't know why. That's just what we learned in school. To me, it seems like you should be able to stop an empty truck faster.
That's what. Yeah. you
It
think
seems
that.
like. It seems like. But
Yeah.
no, it takes, what is it, a football field or 2 to stop an empty truck?
It's like 2, almost 2.
Yeah. God bless. If you get in front of me like that. But yeah, that was just dumb.
Yeah.
So anyway, y'all, that's it. I'm stressed out because every time we leave, we got to go
Be
through
in any of the
Nashville.
4 left
And
lanes.
Nashville is just so evil at all times.
Well, yeah, and that's the route we going on. They doing all that construction over there,
And
and
the
they
roads
building
are
that
raggedy.
stadium.
Well, it's not done yet?
No, they
I
still
thought
building.
they was like building like a community around the stadium like they did
No,
here.
they're doing a new stadium for the Titans.
I knew that, but I thought it was done.
No. And then they building a new stadium.
A community around the stadium.
And yeah, they doing all that. And then you got what is that? In Chattanooga, they building a baseball field for somebody's farm team. Maybe the Braves, I don't know. Don't know, but they building it.
The
You know what I'm talking
Braves.
about?
The Braves.
The Braves have farm teams.
Oh, I thought you said they was building a new stadium
I don't know what
in
stadium is
Tennessee for the Braves.
in Chattanooga.
Oh, I didn't even see you, boo.
It used to be an
Think I
old
wasn't trying to go over.
mill or something.
Continue
So,
on
They
I-75.
changed it.
Don't
They
trailer
redoing
hug.
it. We gonna find out what it is. So anyway, I don't have much to say.
Y'all know trailer hugging. Don't trailer hug. Do not ride in the blind sight of a truck, especially in the trailer.
Can't see you.
I almost tagged him.
Ain't gonna
But-
feel you.
Nope. Because I almost tagged him. Almost tagged him. But it's a good thing I wasn't getting over. I pay attention. I look 2, 3, 4 times, but what if I don't? There's been multiple times, let's just go all the way over. There's been multiple times that I've almost tagged the car on that side because my truck is so high I can't see you down there. That's what that mirror is on the hood for.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just don't work. Ooh, my back hurt.
Don't work, y'all.
Anyway, Deja, you got anything to say? Y'all, Deja was so cute today. Today, I saw my son, Brian, when we were getting ready to leave. So we pulled up, and when Brian got out the car, I said, come over here and give Mama a hug. I can't get out. And he was like, what? I was telling him about hurting my back. When he leaned in to give me a hug, like, Deja don't like people to touch me. So normally, she'll start growling or something. But she was like, I was like, I bet y'all was turning around and looked at her. I said, she never did that. She was hovering for Brian. It was
Real life.
so cute.
She said she back home now.
Yeah, it was a whole different kind of. She was like, Brian was like, dang. I was like, I don't know what's going on with Deja, but she was in love with her big brother today. And you had, I wish I could have recorded it. You had to see it because it was just so stinking cute.
Climbing on the wagon and
Yeah,
stuff.
she was climbing all over everything.
She don't care.
But
Got
anyway,
to see
y'all,
'em.
so
What
far,
number?
we are out here rolling.
Yeah, it gotta be spring break for it to be
Is
this
it?
late
You know,
in
I
rush
don't-
hour at 3.
But actually,
And
we're
this
doing
is
good.
moving good.
Yeah, we're doing good. But I
Spring
don't
break.
keep up. I can never keep up with the school breaks. Once Stephen graduated in 2010, what was that? 16 years. 16 years ago.
Yeah, Steve coming up on a 20-year reunion.
This is 16 years ago. Oh
Yeah.
my God! I didn't realize my kids are old.
Yeah.
Wow, Stephen gonna be 35 this year. That's my baby. 35. Wow. So anyway, that's crazy. And here go the brake lights. So I was reading a post. I just decided to extend this. I was reading a post today of one of my good friends.
There's a shocker. Go ahead. He's reading the post from one of your friends.
In Michigan.
Uh-huh.
And she posted on Facebook. Let me see. How did she say it? She said, see what I mean? Death wish.
Need to have
With the
camera
motorcycles.
turned around.
She said, can y'all please get some, what she said, quit with the GoFundMes and get some insurance on you, your kids, and your baby daddy.
That would be so
Now, I ain't
nice.
gonna say her name. If she see my video, she's free comment on it. But I ain't gonna put her name out there. But anyway, when I read that, all I could think was yes. Yes.
Y'all, I
Yes,
don't know if y'all
ma'am.
can see the motorcycle guy.
Yeah, he almost
But he's gonna
jumped right in front of us.
in the middle down that line.
He will, and one day he gonna get. I just ain't gonna speak it. But anyway, so I came back and I said yes, please tell it, because for me, and this ain't against nobody, but it is. I'm tired of taking care of people. People have all these babies, and then get on welfare. That's which is my tax dollar. Not saying that you don't need help. I'm just saying you got some people who are able to get out here and work and don't want to, but they constantly getting pregnant. Then when something happened, ain't nobody got no money to bury somebody. I'm sorry. Be honest. Now let me take the sorry back. I don't even care. You can say what you want to say. Get some insurance. I used to have insurance on my grandkids. It was $2.10 a month. I just had $10,000. I wasn't trying to get rich. But if something happened at the time, I only had 5 grandkids. Lord, no, I got 13 now. At the time, if something happened, I didn't want nothing to happen to my grandkids. You know what I mean? I didn't want to not be able to bury them. And so I got too many kids now. Their parents have insurance on them now, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have life insurance. Me and the husband have life insurance on ourselves, and we have life insurance on our 3 sons. Because my sons, my one son, his job is a private, what do you call it? A private company.
Yeah.
They don't offer all of that. They don't offer all of the benefits and all of that. So, and yes, he can get his own insurance, but me and Charles have a policy on all 3 of our kids. That way, if something happens to one of my children, I can put them away the proper way. God forbid, please God, never let me have to do it.
Right.
But I like to be prepared. I'm a very organized person. But if you can't take care of your kids, stop having them. Get birth control. That's what I did. Our children, our sons, are all 3 years apart. That's because they were planned. Was the first one planned? No, because I was a young mother.
Yeah.
But the second child was planned, and the third child was planned. And everything after that, I was done. I was like, I ain't trying to have a whole bunch of babies, because trust and believe, I was very fertile. You could blow on me and I was pregnant. So no. But all this can't take care of kids, living on the system all your life. Come on, don't you want more?
Right. But it's generational sometimes.
It is. But it just bought it when she said it. Now, I'm not saying people don't never need. Some people do need something for a GoFundMe account for something, because I'm gonna tell you, when my stepfather passed away, and my mother, they were both retired. When she went to, because you know when they retired and his retirement, part of it goes to her. So when she went to the bank to get her check the month after he had passed away, they had it in the system that they had both passed away. And there was no money sitting there for her to pay her mortgage. And my mother fell out in the credit union. They had to call an ambulance. So by then it was that month, and then by the time they got everything, because the credit union had to write a letter to Social Security. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Oh, I'm here." It just has to be done a certain way. So they had to write letter. It was a process that had to go through. By then, my mama 2 months behind in her mortgage now. So none of us had it like that. So we did a GoFundMe. Now the reason I'm saying, I ain't just saying it because it's my mama. That was something that happened that was out of her control. How you kill them both? And then there's nothing. So and be honest with you, it took us 3 months to get everything back on track. So my sister took the gas bill. I took the light bill. You know, my brother took a bill. My other sister took a bill to make sure mama had medicine and they had food and stuff like that. But some things are unseen. If people get sick, if they get ill or something, okay. Even though you may have insurance, it probably ain't gonna pay. You know, life insurance ain't gonna pay before you die. Unfortunately, you gotta die for life insurance to pay. Some people, sometimes they need things. People get cancer or something. I mean, that's cool. You just need a little help because you can't work. But I'm talking about these habituals that just be out here doing dumb stuff. And then, or people that are, how am I trying to say it? Sometimes people, so your lack of planning does not constitute an emergency on me.
Word.
And even if I have money in the bank, I don't have to give you none of it. Just because we're related or we're friends don't mean I have to do something. Bringing that around to the Shakana and Tiny situation. I read on social media that Shakana, you know, that's Tiny is T.I.'s wife, but Shakana and her were best friends, and that was her hairstylist. She got mad because she said she asked Tiny to help her. I don't know the story, and I don't know how she asked her. The loan, whatever, $20,000. First of all, $20,000 is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
If you ain't asked me for $20, you asked me for $20,000.
It doesn't matter. Got it or not.
It doesn't matter that T.I. and Tiny got millions. That's their money. They earn that money, and they don't have to give nobody nothing. I don't really loan money.
No.
Now, I ain't saying I don't help people. I don't loan money. I've been burnt so many times with loaning money. I don't loan money no more. That's done. Me and hubby don't. We don't ask nobody for nothing, and we don't loan money. Now, I'm going to help my kids because those are my kids. I may help, you know, my family or something. When I say loan money, I mean, if you're like, girl, you know, you got $20 just so until I get paid, that's different. That's not money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm talking about money.
I'm not finna.
And I ain't finna make a habit of that either.
No.
But to be honest with you, when I give you that $20, I ain't even really expecting it back because I've been burned too many times.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, so if I get it back, he real close. If I get it back, that's a bonus. But like people who are doing these friendships, we're friends. But because when you was down and you felt that I didn't help you, you felt I had it, but I didn't help you. So now you're not talking to me. Go on, keep walking. Continue not to talk to me because it's not my fault. It's not my responsibility. Let me tell you something. When me and Charles, there was a time when me and Charles were taking care of just the two, not just the two of us. There was more. But we did what we had to do for our family. Me and Charles worked 8 hours a day, and then we Ubered on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, Friday and Saturday, because I meal prepped on Sunday. Remember? I was about to go crazy. I was like, I can't do this. But I did what I needed to do for my family.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that was my choice to do it. But some people, oh, you got it. You can't. You got it, but you can't help me. You can't. Hell no. Hell no. Help yourself. I can't help you if you can't help yourself.
Exactly.
So yeah, I just thought about that, but I thought about what my friend said on Facebook today, and it was just, she was just so right. And sometimes you have to get to a certain age to where you just be like, girl, back, gone.
Yeah.
Girl, back.
But you got to remember too, the days of Big Mama is gone. Big Mama used to have insurance on everybody.
Yep. Big Mama used to take care of everybody too.
You gonna get the little insurance man that's knocking on the door.
Yep.
Get that little policy for everybody.
Big Mama used to let everybody come stay at her house too.
Yeah, them
You
big
can't do
mamas
that no
gone.
more. You
Big
can't do
mamas
that no
now
more.
is in their 30s
You
now.
let people come stay with you, they stealing from you, and now they mad. We ain't doing all that.
I'm a grandmama at 36. So big
We're
mama
not
gone.
doing all of that. So yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, I guess that was topic of the story today.
Yeah.
Because I thought about that, and then I wanted to add that other part. Because sometimes when you just look and the people like, well, when I was down, you didn't call me, and I was this, and nobody came to see about me. First of all, I don't owe you nothing. But if we're really friends and I'm able, I'm going to come see about you. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? I'm going to come see about you. But don't expect me to come see about you and pay all your bills because you feel that I have a lot of money. I don't care if I have millions of dollars in the bank. I can't believe
Newsflash.
that side is really weird. That side is really packed up usually, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my money. And I work hard for my money. And I ain't in the habit of just giving it away. And that's the problem. Usually people, rich people or people that have a little something got it because they know how to they know how to spend it. They know how to spend it. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Yes.
just out here just spending every dime on the dumbest stuff.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I got a Starbucks habit, and I like to eat good food, but I can afford my habit.
right.
Just like people that smoke, don't ask me to buy you a pack of cigarettes because I'm not.
No.
You want me to contribute?
That's your habit.
That it sure is.
No. I'll feed you, but I ain't buying no cigarettes.
I'll feed anybody. I'll feed anybody.
give you
If
water.
you ain't got no groceries, I'll
But
buy
I
you
ain't
some
finna buy
groceries.
you no liquor.
Yeah, I ain't finna give you my money either. Let's go to the grocery store, or I'm gonna do a Walmart order. I've done that many a times.
You can have a
Can
sip.
you loan me some money because I don't have money for groceries? Okay, well go ahead and tell me what you want, and I'm gonna have Walmart delivered to your house. This is my money, and I say how it's spent. I remember one time we was downtown in Midtown, and we went to this restaurant. Remember Barbara and Paige?
Yeah.
They was with us, and we went to this restaurant. And I think it was J.R. Crickets when they first came out. Well, started
That we
moving
first
around, right?
discovered it.
That we discovered it. And we went in there, and we came out, and we got in her van, and this homeless lady came up to the window, and I was like, "No, I ain't giving you no." I said, "Are you hungry?" And she said, "Uh-huh." I said, "Okay, well, what you want? I'll buy you something to eat." "I don't need you to buy me nothing to eat. I just want you to just give me that money." I told the girl, and I ain't say girl, if you don't get away from my car,
Yeah, I
you
remember
gonna
that.
pop off on me because you mad because I won't give you money back. Anyway, y'all,
She wasn't hungry.
she wasn't hungry. And you know the guy, what's happening with my GPS here? Come on. And you know the guy that I gave his let me just tell you what just happened. I put in the GPS. Well, it's something different. Anyway, don't worry about that.
It'll fix it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so I gave I'm losing my whole train of thought, dang it. What was it? I don't know what I was gonna say, y'all. I lost it. What was I saying?
Talking about the lady with the food.
Yeah, but it was
And then some
oh,
guy.
so when I used to Uber,
Really?
I was Ubering, right? I seen him. I'm driving down the street. I get off of the exit over by Spelman and Morehouse. And there was a black guy standing up there holding a sign, a cardboard sign. So I'm doing this, trying to read the sign, right? His sign said, and I know I still got it in my phone, in my cloud. His sign said, "Why lie? I need a drink." When I tell you that tickled me, I fell out. I pointed at him like this, and I laughed, and he had to bust out laughing. I laughed so hard, and I used to keep my Uber tip money in my overhead. I went in my overhead. I got $5, and I said, "Come on, come on."
Yep.
I ain't open my window all the way because I'm careful. I opened my window. I laughed. I said, "You tickled the hell out of me. Here, take this $5. Go buy you a little drink and buy you a little sandwich or something." He said, "Thank you, ma'am. Thank you." He said, "Well, I figured why lie?" But he was honest.
Yes.
He's honest.
We can handle that.
Now, if he said I need drugs, I wouldn't have did that.
Can't help you, bro.
And I know drinking is a drug, but it was funny. It just tickled me.
Mhm.
So I gave him his drink. But anyway, y'all, I said all that to say nothing. We ain't talking about nothing. We don't want nothing. We just out here
You trying to get to this bag, get this money.
trying to get to the bag. And I'm so happy that my back is allowing me to drive because I was so worried. that I wasn't gonna be able to climb up in the truck, and I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to drive. But look, hubby lifted my right leg because that's the side that hurt. I said, lift my leg to the step. He lifted my right leg to the step, and I pulled on up in the truck.
Yep.
So I won't be getting out no time today. But anyway, y'all, in closing,
In closing out this vlog,
in closing,
just kidding.
we'll see y'all when we get over to our pickup. Y'all look at my fingernail before I hang up.
It's getting better.
No, it's not. It's going through phases, and I jammed it today, and it
ain't
hurts.
green no more.
It is. It's black.
That's good.
The green turned to black, and my nail is off of the front of it, and there's no nail on top of the meat off of half of it. And it's just skin, and it's all dried up and crusty, and it has to go through its phase of where it died, how skin dies and it peels off. And I'm sitting here watching it about to go crazy, but it's only sore because I jammed it today. But anyway, all right, y'all, we'll holler.
Bam. We out of here. Y'all watch this guy right here. Watch how he trying to intimidate the traffic in front of
And
him.
now he in the left lane. It clearly says no trucks in left lane.
Yeah. Look at this.
He's a wide load,
Look at that.
but he rolling up on the back of people.
Every trainer would be having a heart attack right now. He cannot intimidate.
Because he can't go
everybody.
nowhere.
He already intimidated one car already,
But look at the traffic. Where can he go?
and he got a wide load at that.
He's
So,
up. Well, where the
You know
police
he
at when
waited.
you need him?
so how he gonna stop if he need to stop?
But where the popo at when you need him?
I don't even know.
I don't ride over there when I'm not supposed to. Ain't nobody trying to get no ticket because he gonna get a fat ticket.
Well,
He done bagged up now.
yep. That's probably why the traffic all backed up over there, cause there's other trucks over there.
I seen trucks ahead in the lane. Well, they God bless them because I ain't doing it.
The Impressions
I ain't
Highway,
had my little CDL for 2 years, and I'm trying to keep it.
right on. Watch how they roll up on this audio again. Okay, man, some of these truckers I guess they don't value their license.
No, they don't think nothing gonna happen. They just used to bully.
Yep.
I'm just irritated because he over there, and I'm not letting him on. He ain't on them now. He done bagged off now.
Yep. All right, I just want y'all to see that it ain't just car people. It's the mad trucker too that does like crazy stuff like that. So he a mad trucker. He want everybody to get out
He a
of his way.
stupid trucker.
That too. Anyway, life in Chattanooga, I guess.
Either of the two left lanes.
We out. We'll get back with y'all in a minute. Hey, that's the baseball thing I was telling you guys about.
The baseball thing or the baseball
Baseball
stadium?
park, stadium, whatever you want to call it, is what they building over here in Chattanooga. And I don't know,
Erlander Park.
Yeah, and you see, it used to be some kind of old mill or something.
Ooh, this one is traffic
Anyway.
pickup. So, I see it. I didn't know it was a little old mill.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to tear it down. They probably gonna put restaurants
Yeah,
in there.
probably gonna
So
restaurant
it can
it.
stay looking like kind of old.
Yeah. They just
Oh
redid
God!
it.
I don't even
Now,
know what. Look up there. So what holds the traffic up?
I have no idea.
It's traffic been locked up since we crossed the Tennessee state line.
So back in the day, we used to go back and forth to Michigan. When we come around this curve,
That meant we was home.
about 2 hours to go.
Yep, I could cross into Georgia.
But it was more cleared out when we used to come here too. You
Cause
can
we
see
was in
the
the car. We could dip in and
lake.
out.
You can see the lake more better. Now you can't see the lake. But we used to see it real good. I know. We did a lot of cameo videos coming through here, but I just had to get that ballpark in because we mentioned it.
It's gonna be nice probably when it's done. We'll have to go.
I
And biz, we still ain't even went to the ballpark in Atlanta. Well, you have, I have.
Right. And the boys.
Cause I don't do.
And the grandboys.
I don't want to go to big
Went
baseball.
there.
Is boring. Hockey was fun.
Yeah. Hockey was fun.
Hockey was fun.
Baseball is fun. If you like
I was
the
like,
sport.
they're fighting, they're fighting.
Right. But if you don't like the sport, it ain't fun too.
I don't like the sport. It was fun because it was exciting. And you're
Yeah.
still recording.
Yeah. I'm finna get a little bit more and then
I want to drive them trucks. These trucks right here.
call them. Say, yo, Sims,
I
your
think.
son.
No, I want to do Oakland. I think
So,
it's food.
What I gotta do?
I don't want to work for them.
What I gotta do, please?
I want to work for Oakland.
Oh, that going boat over there. I hope the camera caught that. We don't.
I hope the
they out
traffic
here with the
pick up.
boats.
I'm ready to go.
It's boating time now, Jack.
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah.
Ready to lock my cruise control back on. This is what's gonna make us late. We had took this time off. We were gonna get there at 6:50. We supposed to be there at 7. And it had went down to 6:50, but now all that traffic, now it's 7:03. Hey, up and up with the bag, made us a little spicy chicken sandwich. It was good, but that stuff was hot. Spicy wasn't a joke.